Hello and welcome back. In the previous episode, I made the character mechanics and movement. However, the game still needs a lot of work, especially in the visual department. So, in this video, I will focus on creating the player animation and the background to breathe life into the game. Before we start, please take a moment to hit the like button and show your support. It means so much to me. Thank you guys. First, let's get organized with a to-do list. I have added the player art and the background art as a card to keep track of my progress. Now, let's dive into the magical world of Photoshop to create our player character. After a helpful YouTube tutorial, I decided to use a purple color to give the game a mysterious and creepy feeling. It's like exploring an alien planet. No? Man, what the fuck? With the colors in mind, I start drawing the background in Photoshop. I used the darker color in the foreground and the lighter colors in the background to create a scene of depth. It took a solid 6 hours to finish. Man, that took me a lot of time and work and focus and money. But at the end, the result was totally worth it. The background looks amazing and we are ready to add a parallax effect to make the game even more beautiful. I had a brief detour while figuring out how to implement the parallax effect in Godot. Thankfully, after some trial and errors and a lot of googling, we got it working. The background now moves gracefully as the player explores the world. It's really feel good, man. Oh my god, feels good. I mean, good as fuck. Then I realized that the tile map wasn't look good. Don't worry, I watched another tutorial on creating a tile set in Photoshop, but my skills in drawing didn't quite match my imagination. In the end, I decided to find a free tile set, which saved me tons of time and still looked fantastic. Fantastic? But we had a bump when it came to the player character. Let's be honest, my drawing skills aren't great. So I headed back to find an awesome character set that fits perfectly with the game. It's like finding the perfect piece to complete a puzzle. Now, with the new player animation and the tile set in place, the game is start to look really good. The player animation even have a 3D feeling in a 2D game. Very cool, right? No, I didn't like it. In the future I will change it, yeah. However, remember, these aren't the final art assets. It's all about giving myself a clear vision of what the game could become. We are just scratching the surface of the game's vision. There is more awesome to come. In the next episode, we will focus on implementing the shooting system and maybe even adding some enemies. That sounds exciting. Thanks for joining me on this creative journey. Remember, game development is all about progress and exploration. And as always, until then, keep it simple.